Now it's time.
Welcome to another exciting episode of the All Things BMX Show. It's going to be a good show this evening.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. We got Mega Vega this evening with Francisco Vega joining us. Francisco is the owner of Vega Racing BMX. It's a BMX racing team along with high-end components, frames, you name it, they're making it without the high price. Stick around. You're going to learn a little bit about the Vega brand and all the behind-the-scene details. We're glad you're joining us this evening. You guys, if you're checking us out on the podcast afterwards, you guys give us a like, give us a follow. You guys are watching right now on YouTube. You know what to do, right? Get over there.
Do the old like and subscribe. Oh,
Look at that. I made it. See that? Right for you, buddy.
Oh, fancy.
You can go right there to Instagram. Give us
old-
there. And you already better be on Facebook with us, you guys.
Yeah.
ATB Krew is coming to you live from the Ethan Clark Studios here in Heartland, Michigan, where I heard we're getting another restaurant.
Another one?
That's what I heard.
What are we getting now?
I can't keep up anymore.
Probably another chicken place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rumor has it they're going to bring in the what's the one that closes on Sunday?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, Chick-fil-A.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Bringing it in.
Really?
So that means another stoplight.
Maybe.
We're growing. Our studio is brought to you by the good people over at Motor City Harley-Davidson in Farmington Hills. Make sure you guys get over there. Check out all the deals they got. They got big things happening right now. Motor City Harley's bringing you the red tag pre-owned sale, or you got decisions, you got options. 0 annual % rate on all new Harley-Davidsons. This has been extended to the 18th. You got to act quick.
Wow.
We'll get Chris at the bikini car wash bikini bike wash this summer.
No.
Yeah, you will. Sean's working on a outfit for you.
I might be there, but I'm not wearing.
Yeah, I think
No.
you'll get in there, dude.
Oh.
Yeah. Chris and I are here at the Getaware News Desk for the coolest in lifestyle apparel. Make sure you guys check out Getaware, right out of Florida. William
Yes.
Prince will be chiming in the chat here about in 5 minutes, asking who the guest is, because that's what he does all week. But hey, we do have breaking news, and I'd like to take a minute here and pause, and I'd like to welcome a couple new people to the All Things BMX Show Racing Crew.
Peru.
Chris, because we don't have a team,
No.
correct?
Absolutely not.
We don't. We were able to get some commitment forms signed. We call them fun forms. We don't believe in commitment forms. They're contracts. When you ride for us, you don't even really ride for us. We just get a jersey, and here we go. We'd like to welcome to the ATB Krew the Bullet, Braxton Bannister, joining us this season. Going to be repping the ATB jersey. We were at the Richfield Park Bowling Banquet.
The banquets, yes.
Yeah, so they got their jerseys. I drove out in the...
In that storm?
Oh, my God. Jeez,
Took you a
Louise.
long time to get out there.
It did.
Dude,
And we got his little brother, Preston, joining us, too, from the
Hey.
Bannister compound.
Sweet. Welcome aboard there,
Look
guys.
at that kid right there. That's going to be a T-shirt by itself. There
There
they are.
they both are. All right.
Yeah, we
There
want to
we go.
welcome them to the fam here.
Yeah, welcome.
Can't wait to be racing with them. And
they'll be-
I get the pleasure of the Bullet, racing the Bullet from time to time. We get a little low turnout in cruiser class because he always does too.
Oh, does he?
Dude, he don't take no shit.
No?
He will run you off the track if you're slacking off, dude. It don't matter. I seen him go after Yogi.
He's on it.
He's on it. That's why they call him the Bullet.
Hey, green flag
Having
drops.
fun. That's what it's all about.
That's all it's about. Our show doesn't happen without the support of the following companies. You guys,
Here we
please give them a like, give them a follow. If you guys are doing your BMX shopping needs, go visit them. Our good friends at Krupp and Carter, right out of the warm state of Florida. Krupp and Carter is the official BMX brand made by BMXers for BMXers. Make sure you guys go check them out. They got awesome graphics. Oh, yeah, tonight. There we go. There you go. Got them on.
There you go.
It's the, I ain't going to turn around. Anyway, make sure you check them out. Krupp and Carter, get on over there. Check them out. Who else we got, Chris?
On Two Wheels. Next time you're at a national race, you need parts, something, go over to On Two Wheels. Check them out. Let them know that the ATB show sent you over there.
That's right. Our good friends at the Hack Shack. Make sure you hit up homie Mike if you want yourself a side hack or any BMX needs. He's a full-service bike shop. And our good friends at...
The Hack Shack?
No, Wrenchman Wheel Builds.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were still at that one.
We got to rehearse this
cute.
again.
Yeah.
Wrenchman Wheel Builders. Make sure you check them out. You need custom wheels built. These are the guys to hook you up with that. And if you use your discount code, you can get a free high five.
What's the discount code? Bro deal.
Bro deal.
I'm slowly turning them all into bro deal. Melissa, you want to let them know about Die Job Apparel?
Absolutely. Die Job Apparel is the group or the company, I guess I should say that. See, it's been a while since I've done this. Get the marbles out. And my new setup, and I'm all cushy. I'm napping back here. Anyways, so Die Job Apparel is bringing you my trivia each and every week. And it's their job to represent your team, your brand, or business with custom apparel. When it comes to showcasing your identity, whether it's your team, your brand, or your business, the right apparel can make all the difference, as we know. Ask my daughter. A look. The fit matters. The drip. Whatever the word of the day is. Die Job Apparel makes the process effortless, helping bring your ideas to life with high-quality custom-designed clothing and merchandise and marketing material. Ready to create something unique? Give them over at Die Job Apparel. Giffy, well, we call him Giffy. Sean Gifford. Contact him, and he'll turn your vision into reality.
Yeah, you can also check out DB Sports World up in upstate New York. They're a full-service bike shop. Get a hold of them for any of your BMX needs.
Yeah, and everyone we mentioned, their links will be in the show notes. So you guys listen on the podcast, you can scroll to the bottom. You guys watching on YouTube later, we'll have all this information in there for you to make sure you check them out. Melissa's joining us, as you guys heard, saw. If you're watching live,
she's here.
She's back there at the Gatenine Custom Producers Perch.
She is.
Yeah, all reworked and what do you call that?
Decorated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, so before I get into that, though, can we talk about this?
Yeah, I can go. We can do this.
What are we doing?
Right here. We going here?
Oh, yeah.
I want to wish these two hooligans a happy 5-year anniversary. Today, 5 years ago, we officially launched as a podcast.
Yeah.
And boy, have we come a long-ass way.
We have. It's something else.
Don't go back and watch.
No.
Do not go back and watch the first 9 episodes where Chris and I stared at each other.
Oh, it was terrible.
We may or may not be under another name, so we're not going to say that name.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you look at if you look at that plaque, it says Michigan BMX Podcast, and
that was our
that kind of lasted about 9 episodes, and then that was gone.
Kind of outgrew real quick.
It's been an amazing ride, so congratulations to you guys.
Well, you
very much appreciate you.
You've been a part of it since the beginning as well.
She used to sit on the stairs.
She did.
Tell us we were muted.
Yeah, we're sitting here talking for 5 minutes.
I can't hear you.
You guys are muted.
That's right.
Oh,
that's right. It's been a good, long, fun ride. We're still having fun.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Cool.
So we talk about more of that later, but I want to also mention Danger Snacks. They are another show sponsor that bring you our guest every week. Danger Snacks, the snack that is the difference between draggin ass and haulin ass, in case you didn't know that. So when ordering, please use the discount code, shocking, bro deal for a discount. The show's chat is sponsored by BMX Rocks Photography. Jersey over my left shoulder there. They bring you the chat question every week, and that chat question for tonight is, drumroll, what is your BMX New Year's resolution?
Ooh.
What's yours, Chris?
You start.
Well, I'm just I'm exercising a little more.
Okay.
I guess would be the thing.
Good for you.
I need to get back at my eating good and moving more.
So you can hit the ground running in the spring?
Right.
Yeah, that's mine. How about you?
Race more.
Ride
more.
I like that.
My work is right next to some of the best trails in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
it's like from here to the driveway. Like, I don't have an excuse. I got to ride more.
You just need to be packing that bike.
Yeah. All you got to do is put the bike in the car.
Dude, I could just leave one at work in the garage. During the week. Just
there
take
you
it.
go.
Just ride it over there.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I thought about that.
How about you, Melissa? What are we doing?
Riding less. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know yet. I'm actually going to have to kind of think about that. I'm going to, I think Justin mentioned it last week, probably kind of simplify my life a little bit more moving forward. So I probably will be on here every other week and spending some time also doing some other things. But who knows? I don't know if I will love that. I might miss being down here. So for right now, we're just working on kind of simplifying things.
Okay.
Got to watch the puppy.
Well,
Someone's got a puppy.
That
sit.
is the underlying reason, yes.
Yeah.
'Cause it's too early to crate her for the night, and I don't trust that she won't chew on the furniture. So
Yeah. Well, that and you don't want to clean up little accidents,
that is true too.
right?
You guys listening, put in there what your guys' BMX New Year's resolution is. Mega Vega, what's yours?
Have more fun with my
Yay.
BMX family.
There we go.
Love
Like it.
Well,
All right. So
welcome
let's-
in, and
Yes.
thank you for joining us, season 6, and kicking it off for us on our 5-year anniversary. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the invite, guys.
Yeah. No, we'll have some fun. So let's kick this off with, how did you first find out about the sport of BMX?
Let's see. 1983,
Ooh.
my cousins introduced me to the sport. They knew that I wanted to do motocross, bought a motorcycle. My parents said, if I buy it, you can do it. Well, I did. And next thing I know, no, you're not riding a motorcycle. So then my cousins invited me down Cibolo Valley, Cibolo, Texas, outside of San Antonio, and took me to my first race. And I was hooked after that.
Wow. All right. What was your first bike you had?
Let's see. The Huffy Road Thunder.
Road Thunder.
Yeah.
Does it
I think
ring a-
Paul had one. I think I've seen some pictures of it.
And then my first race bike I paid $50 for. It had those maxi cross cranks. It was a Webco
Oh, yeah.
with Race Incorporated bars.
Those some of the names I've heard you guys talk
Yeah.
about.
That's old
Now you're getting
school.
legit right there.
Yeah.
I wish I still had it.
That was my next question is, do you still have it?
Nope, but I have every bike after that.
Do you?
Yeah,
That's
I do.
awesome.
Because my next one was a Vector, and I still have it.
Oh.
I still have my Diamondback. I have a slew of them. I can just go on. I can tell you each bike I rode and still have.
That's the best.
Hey, the Vector. Do you have the Vector handlebars?
I do not. I did not like the handlebars like an idiot.
Well,
But I did have it with the ESP neck and GT bars and
Ah.
Galindos.
Oh, you had the Galendos.
I still have them. They're on my Tahoe.
Really?
Yep, I rode for Factory Tahoe for a while too, and I still have that bike.
You know, James Vicente's a big Galindo bars
I was
fan.
gonna say I think I've heard that a few
Yeah.
times. What's your favorite bike that you kept?
Favorite bike that I kept?
Yeah, that you have there.
79 SE Race Incorporated.
SE Race Incorporated.
Do you ever get these out, take them to bike shows or ride them at all?
No, not as often as I like to. I'm more worried that I'm going to mess them up.
I mean,
Yeah, you get a little nervous with the old stuff. You don't. Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of work keeping them. We got questions coming in the chat. You guys got questions for Mega Vega this evening? Put them in the chat. You got stories you want to share? Let's get them in there.
Right.
So it was 80. What year did you say you started?
83.
83.
So you got bikes before you started then?
I picked up the SE shortly. I was about, I don't know, 15 years old.
Okay.
Found it at a yard sale.
Oh,
Found it at a yard sale. Bought it with a monkey bike.
Oh, really?
Those little pit bike, itty bitty ones,
Yeah, with the little tires that are about that big around.
about that big, and crank arms no bigger than your thumb.
Yeah.
I paired it together, hoping the guy didn't know what he have, and lo and behold, he let it go. I bought the whole thing for $25.
oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's a steal.
Yeah, and the reason I say it's the SE Race Incorporated, that was the first year SE became knowledge, or came out, and the first frame for SE was made out of a Race Incorporated.
Really?
Their first year,
Well, because they're both aluminum.
right?
Right. Yeah. Which was kind of a different thing back then when they first came out with the aluminum. The SEs were the PK Rippers, and that were aluminum. and most everything else was chromoly tubing. So, yeah. No, it's cool.
What was your first track you raced at?
Cibolo Valley,
Is that still around?
Cibolo, Texas.
Is
Is that still around?
No, I don't think so.
No.
David Larrabee, if he's on here, he would know. He still resides in San Antonio.
Nice. And where do you call home now?
I am in Dothan, Alabama, Circle City,
there you
home
go.
of the crossover.
That's one of the tracks that's on a bucket list to get to. That one looks like a lot of fun.
Got to come on down. They're going to host the SC Finals for Gold Cup.
Yeah, that was it 2 years ago?
That was
They had the
national.
pro stop at it.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, that was some fun watching the pros on that crossover. That was a good time.
Yeah, if you guys don't Google that, Circle City BMX. You guys see that track layout.
It's awesome. Yeah. So that's local. How often are you out there a week during race season?
Not as often as I like
There
to.
we go. Aren't we all?
With my work, it's a little harder.
Yeah, well,
There's that awful four-letter word that gets in the way of BMX.
Yeah.
Hate that one.
what do you do for your day job?
My day job, professional driver. I drive a semi-truck.
Ah, cool.
Here's a question I want to ask. How many
Go ahead.
how many miles do you drive in a year professionally?
Professionally.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. We are now just a couple of days into the year. I've already racked up right at 6,000 miles.
Are you doing interstate or
All 48.
okay? Wow.
I even crossed into Canada.
Cross country truck
Oh,
driving.
international.
Wow. Yeah, true. Wow. Is that hard to coordinate your races then, or do you just plan? How far ahead do you have to plan?
Yes and no. Sometimes I just have the bikes and a tent and everything in the truck. I got enough room in my semi.
Oh,
And
that makes
so
sense.
if it's able to, I'll end it on a Friday to where I'm at somewhere. I've done that a couple of times. I got to do that at DeSoto a couple years back. I did the Houston National one time that way and did the Grands 2 years in a row that way.
Oh my goodness.
So yes and no. Sometimes it's good to do it, but then if you have it with you, you just stop off.
Sure.
Did you park in the parking lot at Grand's?
Yeah, that was me.
I
The
remember.
big white semi.
I remember seeing that, and you posted some pictures of it. Yeah.
So do you own your semi outright then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That always makes it easier. You can take it where you need it to go.
What is that they say? Owner operator?
Yeah.
Is that
Owner operator.
okay? Cool.
Is it a Peterbilt?
No.
It's the only one I know.
It's Cascadia.
Okay.
Now you know a second one.
Yep. Freightliner. I think that's another one.
Ken Worth.
That's right. Freightliner Cascadia.
Ooh, there we go. Now we got 4 with Freightliner.
Oh no, he does have a Freightliner.
You got Freightliner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. How many times?
Yeah, it's like a little studio apartment up in there. It's got a table, it's got a bunk on top, full setup.
Do you have a refrigerator? Like, do you?
Refrigerator,
Okay.
have a stove, bake oven.
No.
So I'm fully contained
Kidding.
except for a restroom,
Yeah.
Except
which that's
for a
probably going to be the
restroom.
next project.
Okay. Well, boys have it slightly easier.
Well, depending.
Well,
On-
I mean, that's
on
true
one
too,
level.
but that's going to be something in the works. Have a better
Okay.
travel vehicle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do they make them with bathrooms in them?
Oh, they make them with a whole apartment style.
Oh shit! My algorithm's gonna go crazy now.
Oh,
We're gonna
oh,
get
yeah.
done with the show, and like social media's just gonna start showing me semis.
Yep.
Look, honey, we should buy a semi.
It's got a bathroom in it. We can go across the country.
Yeah, no.
Dude, you can put they have like a king size bed. It just depends how big the sleeper part of the cab is.
All right, here's
Yeah.
the question: how many times do you watch Over the Top?
Twice.
Okay.
What is it?
Don't you dare!
Over the top. What's that?
I don't know. I'm with you,
Sylvester
Chris.
Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone was a truck driver, and he won the arm wrestling contest.
No, I'm with you, Chris.
No.
You son of a
Smokey
bitch!
and the Bandit.
That's not Over the Top.
And
You go
that's
home
race
and watch
cars.
that tonight. You just insulted our guest.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Well, hey, I can go old school. I used to watch BJ and the Bear when I was a kid.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I got to watch that many a time.
See? Okay. There we go.
What you got races coming up? you're going to be at here soon?
Trying. I do emphasize trying this weekend to make it down there for Worlds qualifier and Florida
Is
National.
that the Okahili?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got some people.
Then if not, the next one is hopefully Virginia. So, I mean, it's a lot of hope, but, it depends on what the load's going to be paying to go.
Yeah.
There you
makes
go.
sense.
So you look it up, get paid, then drive down there and then race and then
Deliver on Monday, empty out on Friday, and then redo it on Tuesday.
That's the way to go right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
you got an apartment, man, in the truck.
that's a lot of driving, dude. Plus, you see all those crazy people you see
Yeah, no
to and
kidding.
from work every day.
Dude. How do you do that?
How do you handle people?
Well,
Like
with a grain of salt, because they're going to be an idiot. I mean, excuse my French, but
yeah.
four-wheelers don't really know that we can't stop these trucks on a dime.
No, they don't understand that you got 40,000 pounds of cargo back there, and you're not stopping that thing real fast.
mind blowing.
And it's a lot worse if you're transporting liquids.
Oh, yeah.
Never even thought about that.
Translation.
You
of
got a
energy.
surge then.
Yeah.
40,000 pounds of water? Yeah. You got a surge happening back there if you're trying to brake
Jeez.
hard.
Oh,
I rode in one semi.
really?
Yeah, I think we consider it a semi. It was profiles from like one side of I forgot where they're at. We went up to Tampa to the Spot Skate Park.
Mm-hmm.
2 people in a 20-minute drive cut that semi off.
Oh,
It happens quite often, more than we need to.
I'm like, how do you miss a bright red semi? And they're just, I commend, good, well,
yeah. Yep.
yep, yeah, all right.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun. All right. So I guess that's all for the ATB trucking show.
There you go.
10-4, good
You
buddy.
don't talk about truck until you go home and watch Over the Top.
Hey, I can see, probably about 90% of the stuff we make goes in tractor trailers. So
Yeah, you'd have to load them, right?
That's it. What kind of transmission you got in your truck?
Oh, I'm lazy. I got an automatic.
Is it Allison or an Eaton?
Eaton?
You make Allison stuff.
Got to have
right?
Allison, man.
Yeah, Chris's company makes Allison.
Chris would like you to change that, please.
Just swap that out.
Well, hey, give me a good discount. We can talk about that.
I got a guy, Dennis Yabero, who'll yank that thing
Oh,
out, have it
geez.
out in 10 hours. That guy's a machine.
He would. Honestly, he probably could do that with no
Dude,
problem.
Adjustable wrench and a 15 millimeters all he's going to need. You won't even have a ratchet, just this big-ass forearms.
Right.
All right, we're
Oh, all right.
You got yourself. You've been racing for quite a while here, but you recently started up your own team, Vega Racing. What was it that kind of spurred you into starting your own race team?
My son, Cruz.
He said hi, by the way.
He wanted to get something going, and he was just like, well, let's just try it. And I was like, okay. So we had some uniforms. Our first uniform out was it was black, just like the banner behind me
Yep.
with the flames. And that was just a little bit too hot. So then we switched to the green. So he just wanted to make a team, and we made a team. And next thing you know, it just, shot off after we left Yellow Cat, because we were on Yellow Cat BMX team for a little bit.
Yep.
That's like around the time I met you. Remember those were sharp uniforms, and then your uniform that you ended up coming out with, even the black one, you could still find you guys all the way across the track. And that was always the thing with the Yellow Cat. Like you could, wherever you guys were racing, you knew. And then your Vega uniforms that you came out with are exactly the same way. Like in that picture, that green, you can find that anywhere.
Oh yeah, I have to thank Matt for that. Over at M&M, he's the one who did that for not only our team but also for Yellow Cat's team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's
Something bright.
good to stand out.
Got to stand out. Can you see me now?
Right on.
So how long have you had the team?
Well, we did that was about the 2018, and then shortly after that, again, my son was like, "What if we had some of our own product? What if we try to do?" And the first thing he came out was the carbon hoops, and then forks. And he was in, man, a bike would be even cool, a frame. And so we started to dabble a little bit. So we started the company in 2019, father and son. He's still actively with me. He's not racing. He kind of stopped that after he broke his arm at the national. But he still goes to the races with me, and we still try to do what we set out to do, was to make a affordable product, but can withstand all the pressures and everything coming.
Looks like some cool stuff.
What class do you?
Yeah, that's the 4-flange right there. So you got the 4-flange hub. So
Oh, there you go.
Almost virtually, and it's an instant engagement. It's not a warm engagement, but it's just barely any slack whatsoever. Took the concept actually from a mountain bike. So the mountain bike was, pretty much, a whole lot wider as far as, size wise. And we gunned it down and did some cutting on it, and did a 4-flange to where your spokes don't even touch each other. It gives it a better rigidity and a smoother ride. Actually, I got Dawson McDonald on him, and he lives by it. He goes, he went from feeling vibrations to being smooth on a cobblestone. They're tracking Richmond's cobblestone turns.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So he went with these hubs, and he loves them. So they've been proven. Like I said, I crossed them from a mountain bike world into BMX with a lot of alterations to get it to be BMX.
But that's cool though. So you got something a little unique going on there.
Yep. And then our carbon hoops, we wanted to make something that was affordable for a set, where everyone is at 270 anywhere from 270 to 300 for just one. We're throwing 380, to 400 for a set. Makes it affordable.
Yeah.
Easy on your pocket is what we're trying to do, but give you a good product.
Yeah. No,
They're made of T7 and T8. So, your thread count on this carbon is the strongest mesh that you can have without going to a T1000, because then you got bulk. That go to the next size up, and you got heaviness happening.
Oh, okay.
You said how much is a set?
I think you got it pulled up there. Should say
That's reading 480.
480 on the retail side. For the teams. That's everyone is going to be on this podcast. My price that I'm talking to you is going to be team wise. So that way, I can make it affordable for anybody who wants to order now.
So are you doing a deal for those?
Doing a bro deal.
Thank you, Melissa.
Doing a bro deal.
An ATB bro deal.
Okay.
Hell yeah, man.
That'll work.
Yeah. So what's we'll call it the bro deal price.
380 for a set.
Dang, that's a deal.
That is.
Do they got to order tonight?
They have to order tonight, or at least by lunchtime tomorrow.
Okay.
How's that?
Yeah.
Got to get your order in by noon East tomorrow. How's that?
And tomorrow is Thursday.
16th.
The 16th
Thursday,
of January.
January 16th, 2025.
By noon Eastern.
We'll try and get all the qualifiers in there.
Deal, man.
Yeah, it is.
I've seen your stuff in person. It's nice looking stuff.
Oh yeah. It looks good on the website.
Haven't seen the hubs though.
Yeah, pull up the car. Pull it up. Pull up some forks there.
There we go. I'll go full screen for it, and you can kind of walk us through what you got going on with these.
There
here.
we go.
Well, yeah. So we got it listed there for $325. We did have these redone. It was actually ran by the Japanese Olympic team before we started to do manufacture. So it went through a good process of learning the ins and outs.
Okay.
Yes, you can say it. It does look similar to somebody, but the only difference between ours is that theirs is still aluminum shaft. Ours is a full carbon body from top to stern.
Ah. Okay.
And that's where they were, that's where somebody was missing the boat and where they were cracking and having recalls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it got revamped, and we offer in the UD gloss. We have a matte 3K gloss, 3K matte. Basically, UD is just a solid black, and the 3Ks are your carbon mesh that you can actually see.
Okay, so we got a few
And
options.
there again, you're looking at, I can do 280 on the forks. We do have it in 20-inch straight taper. We also have it in a mini 1-inch for the little guys.
Okay.
And we also have it on the cruiser, 24-inch.
And that's all 280, no matter what size. What?
You heard it. I'm going to do that today.
All right.
You got till noon? Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah.
Writing that down.
Oh, no,
So I
but,
got-
but
I-
I will. Oh, are we
Yeah.
shopping?
No, maybe.
We're
Well,
shopping.
I'm kidding, baby.
So I can.
Well, I mean, you got to where this is what I was talking about. This is what got all revamped.
Hang on, I got to
From
put you on
here-
full screen.
Hang on, we got to
There you
bring you
go.
up there. There you go.
Yeah, so from here upwards, so this whole base upwards is just solid
Mhm.
as far as carbon, and of course we have the same combination of the T7 T8.
Mhm.
Included will be the top binder, the hub binders, so you can do it in a 20 mil or in the regular hub too.
Okay, so you got the adapters in there.
So you got the adapters I'll include with it.
And you said 285?
No, I said 280.
280.
Okay.
Yep.
Just double checking.
All right. Because we'll post that up on our page when
So
we get done.
380 for the hoops and 280 for the forks
Okay.
And they
by noon tomorrow.
anything they got to contact you, order off the website. How to best way for people to.
They can PM me. They can go through the website and email me.
Mhm.
I'll respond as quick as possible. I'm off for the next couple of days, so I can box everything up and we can get it shipped out.
Perfect.
Great.
Perfect.
So your turnaround time would even be almost automatic as well. Is
Just
what
about.
You're saying.
They might have it by the weekend, depending if they want to pay for the shipping.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all heard it here.
All right. So we got a deal on the hoops, a deal on the forks. Cool.
And I saw the bags on the cruise, and I got to say, I dig them.
Oh yeah, it's simple. The helmet bag, the black bag there, it will hold all your clothing, will hold all your gear, your full kit, your race shoes, and your helmet.
Wow.
And you can even fit some clothing in it. We know because we've done it.
Personal experience.
And then we were like, well, we need a little bit bigger bag. So then we went with the big tote. And it will hold everything. I mean, it doesn't matter what you put in it. It's like it's endless.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that looks nice.
And we offer that one in the green, and we have that one also in the black.
Nice.
Okay. I was going to say, and you can't lose it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna lose that
is
green.
true.
That's the beautiful thing about that.
Shoot.
Oh, yeah.
You can probably find that in the dark. That's cool. And then we went to a frame.
We went to a frame. All right.
How
So
did we get there?
we launched that because, again, my son wanted something unique. It took us a minute to find something unique. It is composite with a 61 T6 aluminum. It's pretty stout.
Yeah.
Then your tubing itself is really stout. You have it to where the contours of the frame really glisten. There you go. And you can just see how your neck tube, how it drifts down.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You got the
Slopey.
down tube and the top tube are all together there up by the head tube. Yeah.
And that tube is at more of an oval shape too, that down tube. It ain't your normal circle. So it's as wide as the bottom bracket, which I can probably show you better here.
All right, I'll go to you.
Hydra. what do they call it? Hydroformed.
Holy
Probably see it better there. As far as the tube right here.
That's like almost the whole bottom bracket.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it's almost the
Can't
whole
be-
bottom bracket.
There ain't gonna be no flex on that bad boy.
No, there's no flex in it.
Whoa.
And then to the back tiers. So with that being said, the top tube is more of a triangle. So its top side is flat here.
Oh yeah.
And then when you rotate it, you got more of the circular or kind of a triangle.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, it's, it was well done. The wells, I'm not the welder who did it, but it's pretty seamless. The seams are all beautiful on it. This particular, of course, is with the green, white with green.
Yeah. That looks
We
sharp.
like our green.
Yeah, it looks sharp.
And I also got the matching forks, white on green with that.
Oh.
So, any questions on that? We offer it in a 24-inch cruiser also.
Okay. So we got a cruiser and a 20.
Yeah, cruiser in the 20. Old school is going to be representing the 24-inch cruiser.
Oh, yeah, he just
That's
chimed
right.
in the chat to say
Yeah,
that he
he-
was going to
he-
be riding one.
He told us that last week. Yeah. He said he's going to get on one of those and check it out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So we're happy to have him on board to give it a go and give us a real feel. He's
Right.
he's out there 24/7 basically,
Yeah.
way more than I can. So who better to try something out for us than old school?
That's right. It'll be ridden.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus you get some.
But now, as far as what we offer in it, we offer right now. I got 19.75 top tube. We got the 21, 21 and a half, 21.75. We have a 22. We offer now for the big guys. We offer is the 22.75 and the 23.
Ooh. Yeah, you do get them big.
So
Nice.
you'd be surprised how many kids that are teenagers that pass that 6 foot mark.
Yeah.
That 21 and a half and them 22s that are out there are not fitting the bill for them. And they can only go so far with a neck,
Right.
before it becomes a little unstable itself.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and got my guy to manufacture a 23 top tube. We had a gentleman on our 22.75, and I have Dawson, one of my expert riders. He's on the 22.75 right now, and he swears by it. It is a different beast. He's way quick, snap, easy to go over. It's fulfilling every want he ever thought he needed.
Okay.
That's a sharp frame. That's nice looking.
What's the bottom bracket you have in it?
The European?
Is it European? Okay. Nice.
Yep. And then you can run V brake. Can you do a disc?
Yep,
Does it have
it's
a
on-
disc brake on it too?
It's on
It does. It also has.
Oh, there
if
it
you
is.
see it. Oh, there you go.
Yep.
If you can make that one big or full screen, so that way they can see that one.
Yeah.
Oh, where do I gotta go on this?
So that's
Keep talking.
so we can run either or. We can do V brake.
Right. I figure we go ahead and do both because not everybody's going to run a disc setup.
Right.
But then you have a few that I want to go to that disc setup. Well, it's already part of the bike.
Yeah, you got it sitting right there. That's nice.
It's already set up, and it will take universal. It is universal with little to none as far as bolt up.
Yeah, that's sharp. Like it.
You said on there, I noticed you're saying you had custom colors. If somebody hits you up, what's the average turnaround time to get a frame with a custom color?
Custom colors. The last one, well, these white ones, they weren't custom but he still had to send them out because his paint guys only does the binary colors, whatever that means. He just wants to, keep it in-house. So he's telling me I can get it turned around in about a 2.5, 3 week span. And then we're also talking, these are all custom made as far as the TIG and the frame welding. because of us doing a little bit different sizings, up to the 23. So he doesn't have like a whole bunch of these just sitting around in 23s. He actually goes ahead and jig one up for us and get them out to us.
Okay.
So I'm talking probably less than a month.
Okay. That's still a good turnaround.
Shoot, that is good. Yes, even with the custom color, that's great. Do you have any plans for an OS 20?
I thought of the OS 20, even went as far as looking into the carbon fork portion of it, and the expenditure for that, it's not cost efficient for, and I don't want to say this, but OS 20 to me is simple enough, but it's also, I think, something that's coming in and is going to go out.
Okay.
I think it's got a shelf life. It's got a short shelf life.
Yeah. And even the guys I race with, there's only a handful of them that have it. Of course, people that have it,
they handle great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
They are way more forgiving than our 20-inch, but then just ride your cruiser.
Yeah. 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 That's because I looked at it when I was getting a new bike last year, and I was kind of looking at it, the OS 20, and I'm like, I think I'm just going to stick with the regular 20. Yeah.
I rode one.
Yeah, I've ridden a couple.
I was like, what Mega Vega said, that's right, my cruiser.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun. It was fun riding it. We were at a pump track. I was like, this is cool. And then I was like, yeah, I'm good. I'll stick on,
Yeah.
One, I don't have that. What am I going to do with a third bike that I don't ride?
Yeah. It just wasn't my deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are you manufacturing the stateside?
No, Sloan told y'all about that. It is an outsource item.
Okay.
We do outsource it.
Not uncommon.
No.
No, it's not. It's just sad to say it can't be American made because of so many liabilities of when you want to restructure something.
Sure.
And I can just leave it at that. Just like carbon's never going to be manufactured in the United States because of its situation. It's hazardous.
Didn't you have something carbon before the show started that isn't on the website? And are you able to share that with us?
Sure, yeah.
There's
your old school guys.
There's your teaser, ladies and gentlemen.
You mean the butt floss?
The butt, as she says, the butt floss. I don't know if you can get a good picture of that, but there you go.
Yeah,
go up a little bit more.
Yeah, lift it up a little bit.
Yeah,
there
buddy. There we go.
Yep.
And that's a railed seat, correct?
Yep.
That is a rail seat.
That's vibe. That's that mid-school vibe, son, right there.
Yeah.
For your mid-school, old schools that are still running the rail system.
I like that. That's sharp.
Well,
I'm trying to maneuver this with the camera, and I'm
Go
going the opposite of my camera.
way,
Always
yeah.
go opposite.
Opposites,
There you go.
That would definitely encourage me not to sit down.
Right.
Yeah.
The goal is not to sit.
Now that's carbon
That's it
fiber
right
too.
there.
So just
Complete carbon fiber,
yeah.
super light, pretty indestructible. I only got one person that says they have destroyed it, but he had a really bad wreck, and
Oh, might have compromised it.
Mr. Bart Taylor. He's the only one so far has destructed one. All he did was crack it. So I think we did still good with it.
Okay. So that's something new that's in.
Well, we got that guy there, and it's he's going to be $40.
That's it?
That's it. Today I'm doing that.
Oh, that's a special.
Another bro deal. Write it down, Chris.
Bro deal. Got it.
What do they normally run?
Well, in all honesty, there's not too many of them out there. And then what you do see is all road bike.
Mm-hmm.
So on a road bike, these guys they're charging $90 to $125.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
So I'll do $40.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much do I have to pay for the other half of the seat?
The other half, well, we can always manufacture because that's another thing that's in the make is one of those laid backs fender.
Oh, nice.
It's in the works. Hopefully, I'm not putting the horse before the cart, so to say, or the cart before the horse,
Right.
Whichever one it is.
Whichever one, yeah.
Right.
But there's been, we've gotten something in the works, and hopefully it's going to work.
Okay. All right. So look for that down the road.
Like it.
That'd
Hey,
be good.
we are going to jump in, Mega Vega, and do our chat check-in here with Melissa. And she's going to be doing shout-outs. Got any questions, you guys? Right now is the time to get them in there if you haven't got them in there. Melissa, you want to let us know who's in the chat, what questions we have for our guest?
Absolutely. It's been busy. We appreciate everybody tuning in this evening. We want to say hi to Frank Kilmecki. He says, Vega Green, baby. Rick Carter, Beer Budget BMX, is tuning in. Says, what's up, fam bam? David Dartona from DB Sports in Bombshell Racing. Wait.
Bomb Squad.
Bombshell. Wrong company. Also with us, Gatenine Number Plates says hello, ladies. Crit Plate says hey all. Brianna Bannister is thanking everybody for adding them to the ATB Krew. They're super glad to be part of us.
Welcome.
Ditto. Zachary Wrenchman, we all know who that is. Hey, he says tuning in. The infamous Alice Bixler is also with us. Says hi,
Hey,
kids.
Alice.
Couple of anniversary shout outs. Robert Cardoza tuning in says, hey, it's great to see the band all together. I hope you guys have a great show, as I know you will. Oh man, Moses Tillman. Mighty
It's like
Mo.
a reunion
Mighty
of
Mo.
the Crews here.
Mighty Mo says, watching the waves from the harmony of the seas, cruising to Costa Maya.
That's
Well,
a big-ass
Nice.
boat, isn't it?
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah, that's the
So is his room.
no
They
Yeah, I
always
saw
are.
that. Yeah.
Uh,
His wife's there working, getting people booked on cruises, and
Yeah,
he's enjoying
well.
the sun, having fun.
I chose career.
That's how it works,
incorrectly.
man.
Should have been what she does.
Yeah.
Nick Quinn with us of
Motor
City
City.
Harley-Davidson. He wants to know if Mega is using a straightener on that epic goatee.
No,
It's just natural beauty.
Right on.
I don't use a straightener. I actually use my wife's. It's a green bottle. It's a leave-in conditioner.
Oh yeah, you got to condition facial hair like that for sure. Let's see. Sean Gifford, Die Job Apparel says, "What's up, fam?" Mike Warren is tuning in. Says, "See you soon, Captain Okahili Gator Nationals," as you mentioned. Nick is sharing that his BMX New Year's resolution was to race more locals. Top 50 in the district class cruiser 2025 goals.
There we go.
That's it.
Let's do it.
Right on.
That's right. Martin Kennard, Florida local, tuning in with him and his wife. They say hello. The infamous Cruz Vega is also with us over on Facebook. That would be
Hey, son.
Mega's son, watching him in his spotlight this evening. Let's see, who else haven't I mentioned here? Chris Obashan is with us. Hi, guys. He says, oh, thank you. Great to see Melissa back in the studio. I appreciate that. Do you see I'm tipping my head? You're supposed to tell me when I start tipping over. AO squared says, hi, guys. Let's see, who else we got? Make sure I got no questions. David said, oh, yeah, Vega's going for the bro code. Dave, let's see, is it Tomolo? What does Vega racing have in the works for 2025? Let's come back to that question because that's a really good question that I think deserves spotlight answer.
It's just these people checking in from Okahili are killing me. It's -9 up here, and they're getting ready to race. They're killing me.
Oh, yeah. They probably, practice starts tomorrow, probably, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris, is it Hypel? So let's go Vega. Great team. Jane Cardoza says hello from all the dogs at Camp Bow Wow there in Arizona. Thunder Midget. Well, we know who that is.
Rick Carter, son.
Scott Lachansky's tuning in, saying hello. Ken Kellogg, what's up, dude? Old School, as we mentioned, is also there. He said he just finished up doing gates at Okahili and is headed to Astro Skate to go jam on his skates.
Oh,
So that's
it's got to
cool.
hit up the roller rink.
That's right. And we got a newer to us. There's a Alex over on
Welcome.
YouTube. That we're glad he's just
Great.
found us, so we're excited that you're hanging out. Let us know if you have any questions about anything. Dawson McDonald is tuning in. Catherine Schutz with Premier Racing is also with us. She said, gosh, just got home from work. It was a long day. Hey there, Mega Vega, sing me a tune. He might need a few more cocktails for that. Or you have to go on Mighty Mo's BMX cruise to really, truly get the full performance.
There you go.
Let's see what else I got here. There was a Dave Tomolo had asked if your geometry is listed on your website.
No, but tell him I'll send you something over to your phone.
Okay, there you go. Oh, Hollywood Mike Miranda tuning in. Great looking hosts, he says. Must be looking in the back row.
It's the new cameras. Like, oh, man, they're not blurry and ugly.
Instead of adding 10 pounds. No,
I put them to slim.
You
Set the
put 'em to
cameras to
slim
slim.
Oh, they're on the slim mode.
it's all that extra lighting.
Can we get extra slim mode?
Season 7.
That's
Oh,
right.
season
Ooh,
7.
jeez. Michael, let's see if I'm gonna mess this up.
That one's a tough one.
Des Russo.
Good.
Russo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one. Asking about a Crenshaw, but no, actually, we're talking about the Vega products.
Yep.
With Vega Racing here. Michael Mag tuning in says, "Yo." See if I can get
It's a lot of new names floating
Yeah,
around. Thanks
sorry.
for joining us, you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding.
Make sure you do the old like and subscribe thing for us, please.
Hi to Dawson McDonald. Oh, he did. say
Dawson's the one who's on my 22.75. That's being phenomenal on it.
that- yeah, he was directing everybody that the top tube lengths are on the website, in case he was looking for that information. So that's awesome.
Cool.
Marcus DeHaven says, "What's up?" That's a new name to me. Gerald. Gerald Gerganuous.
Gerganus.
Okay. He
His
says,
2 boys are on my team. He's a
All
phenomenal
right.
guy. He's my
Awesome.
go-to guy. He's my local.
well, shout out to you.
right.
He's tuning in. He says,
¿Qué pasa, Gerald?
He's in the house. Bud Higgins is tuning in over on YouTube. Rocket Racing says, hi, Vega, and the Bart Taylor. Chris Scott. See, I'm not too far off. Chris Obashan got his trivia package on Friday. Yay.
Oh, good.
Isaac Irvine, welcome.
He's from the Big Bikes podcast show.
Big
Well,
Bikes
nice.
BMX.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a cool dude, man.
Slick Rick Hall is in the house. Randy M.
Hey, he's from the Florida.
Nice.
09.
Man, did you guys all just do this while just going and going? Randy M is over on YouTube. Says Nashville in the house.
Wow.
Robert Monegro. He says, "Hey fellas, see you in Okie."
More Oka Healy.
Isaac says he's here for the beard content. Might have to give you a list of your product breakdown later when we get there.
We'll get it in the show notes.
Yeah, just right there. Just go www.vegaracingBMX.com.
That's right. There you go. Oh, Alex says him and his pops, Chris Murray, are tuning in from the very near York, PA. Well, thanks. We appreciate you letting us know where you're coming in from.
Yeah.
All right, almost done. Marco Morello says, "Good job, Vega. Keep it up." There's a Soren Morishimo.
That's my Japanese rider, Soren,
Soren. Okay, well, thank you.
from Japan.
Well, he wrote in Japan, so I can't read what he wrote. But hi, Soren. We appreciate you being here.
Wait, is he watching from Japan? Or
Yes.
she? Is it?
They're in Japan, yes.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's a new country. I don't think we've been there yet.
I'm not sure that we have.
She's on our team.
All right.
We met her at the Worlds.
Well, wonderful. Well, thank you so
Cool.
much for tuning in and adding another country to our
Yeah, I don't
to
think
our
we have
lineup there.
Japan.
Matt Homer's tuning in.
Holy cow.
I know. Mark Scott's over on YouTube. And Robert Monegro says, "Bring a seat to Okie."
Okay, copy that.
So you don't miss that memo. Okay. I'm at the bottom.
There we go.
Thank you, everybody.
Holy smokes, that's a lot.
Oh wait, one more. Nicole Kennedy says Gatenine for life. Totally agree with you.
That's right.
And there, I kicked into my 100 messages right at that moment. Thank you,
Wow.
everybody. We appreciate that.
Well,
Thanks for tuning in. What a great time with everybody.
That's a lot of new names in there. That's awesome.
And thank you for letting me spill over them.
Well, I tried posting it and reposting it and telling everybody to share and like, and
We
let's just have fun with this and see how many people we can get watch this.
Well, if that list is not a testament, I'll tell you.
Yeah. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel because we're slacking over there.
Hey, so how many nationals you typically run in a year?
As a team-wise, the entire team, we try, I think last year we did a total of 5 nationals, and then the grands. But it's just, whatever these guys want to do. My Alabama guys, they'll do everything they can to go all to the within driving range.
Right on.
Same thing with the Richmond group. They'll go all within driving range too.
Cool.
Nice.
Like I said, we're just having fun with it.
Yeah.
It's not like we got to make it. We got to make this national that. It's just we want to,
Yeah. And how many teams? You've mentioned a few of them. Kind of your state level teams. How many do you got?
We got Alabama team and we have Virginia team.
All right.
And then I have, like I said, the rider in Japan, and we have a rider in Australia.
Like it.
Oh, that's awesome. You got them all over. That's great.
Yeah. We haven't heard from the Australian contingency yet.
No.
What a pickle, and our other friend isn't on yet. They're going to catch it on the replay.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
You might be on a plane or something.
We jumped into talking about the company. I'd kind of like to pivot back, talk a little more about kind of your personal career. We talked about how you got started, the track you started at, those bikes you have. Have you raced nonstop, like since you got into the sport? Have you taken breaks or anything like that?
No, I did take a break. I don't have the running record like Roop does. So I raced it from age 15 and then until age 17. Took a small break, joined the military, got back on it at age 24 for 3 years, took a break, and then been at it since.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Do you typically go to Grands every year?
I try to, yes.
Okay.
Just to have fun. I'm not in the contingents
Yeah.
for nothing. I just want to be around all my friends, all my family.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, when you talk to people that go to Grands, those that do what Mega Vega goes for, they're the ones that had the most fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
No pressure.
Yeah, you got to go.
You're like, I've went for 20 years. You had fun at any of them? No. Spend a lot of money.
No.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, but the way I look at it is it's okay to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't all about that who's going to be first. It's all about how you got there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all about the journey, right? How you're going to get there and all that stuff. So who was your favorite racer when you were a kid? Who was your person you followed?
Now, when you say follow,
Yeah.
I had to follow Kevin Hull, Brad Sathers, Charles Townsend, Billy Griggs, Darren Martin, Craig Marsh, and that was all local.
Oh, my gosh. That was a local race?
That's when I lived in Texas, Central Texas.
Whoa.
So at age 15, I was running experts as a beginner when I first started.
Oh.
And, pretty much did that whole time in 85 summer season, a whole trail. My dad took me on a complete round around with ABA, and we did that whole tour for 85 all the way to Las Vegas. Wow. So, yeah, I've had my share. So all those guys I looked up to, but I got to race them at the same time and be in the gate with them. So it would be all of them.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a That's an impressive list there.
And I did get to beat them once or twice. So it wasn't like every time, but once or twice was good. I even got to beat Didi Leone
Really?
at his own home national.
Ah,
You got a pro like of today's pros that you like, you watch, you find yourself following?
Well, that would have to be, of course, Barry, because I got to see him from a knee-high kid.
Yeah.
So, pretty much watch him grow up to be what he's at, and what an accomplishment. And, he's one that I love to watch.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that probably made the cruise even more memorable for you, being that he was the guy on this year's cruise speaking and everything then.
That was, going through his memories, and he sharing it, and all them pictures showing. I remember them. That was what's really, really cool about the pictures. I remember just about all of them with him.
So for those
That's
that
cool.
weren't on the cruise, Barry had a little like a slideshow of some still pictures, and he had his first race, right? Like when he was a little guy, he dug up and found some pictures of his very first race. It was really neat to see. He literally started from his first race and went, and you had to see.
Oh, kind of the whole progression through.
Yeah, it was neat.
That's awesome.
What do you have plans? Does the race team? Do you have plans for the race team in 2025? This is a question that popped up. Melissa pulled out of the chat for us.
For the race team?
Yeah, for the race team.
We have a subject of trying to make the grands.
Mm-hmm.
We have the subject of trying to go to Worlds that's for next year. So this year, our main thing is probably having fun with the Gold Cup for the Alabama team, because the finals is going to be in our backyard.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So we'll try to hit a lot of those.
Makes sense.
For our Virginia team, they're looking to do the same, try to do the Gold Cups, and hit a couple nationals. Like I said, I got a couple of firecrackers up there in Virginia, 16X and that 17X that whatever they ask, they want to try to do, we're going to try to help them.
Nice.
Great.
For you, tell us like your favorite place that you like to go ride. Doesn't necessarily have to be a BMX track. It can be. But what's your favorite place to ride at?
The beach.
That's a solid answer.
The beach.
Yeah, why not?
Like in the sand?
The beach next to the water.
Oh, okay.
Just running.
Yeah, that would make sense. Huh.
There you go.
I've not heard that answer yet. I like that.
Yeah, all right.
The beach.
How about what's one of your favorite? What's your accomplishment you're most proud of in BMX?
In BMX. Having fun with my family, making this team for my son, making this team possible for all the kids that I've helped or touched, that in their hearts.
Yeah.
Making the little things happen for those that might not be able to make it happen.
All right.
That's
I like it.
awesome.
That's
That
cool.
is something to be proud of.
All right. How about what's something you wish you would have known about 20 years ago in BMX that you
Wish you knew now.
wish? Yeah. I guess I didn't finish the sentence. I'm like,
Gotcha, buddy.
I just
We've
told
done a few of these. We're finishing each other's sentences now.
Oh boy,
So
5
what's something-
years.
Something you wish you would have known now, like when you were doing BMX maybe 20 years ago, or even when you started.
Even when I started. Actually, everything was always presented to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was right there in front of me. I just had to listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, pros gave advice, and all you have to do is just listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to accomplish something now is for me to give that type of same advice back to these younger generation, the younger kids, so that way they can make this sport flourish and keep going forward.
What would be the piece of advice, that one thing of advice you'd share with the like a new kid in the sport, maybe somebody that's even been in it for a minute or two, like what's that piece of advice you'd pass on to them?
To have fun.
I like this already. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Dude, I always fall back.
To have
on that.
fun.
Uh-huh.
don't take it so serious. Just enjoy it.
No, it's all about having fun. It's all about meeting that person you've never met. It's all about getting in the gate, and then you get serious, and then you get off that gate with the same people, and you're just shooting the crap, you know?
Right?
You gotta have fun. I tell the younger guys, when you stop having fun, that's when you need to go ahead and stop racing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Just enjoy it. Yeah.
Out of the chat, Bart Taylor wants me to ask you about how you felt when your rider won the ROC.
Damn, that's an accomplishment.
Torpedo. Miss Shannon. I'm getting teary-eyed already about it.
Oh, what a great nickname, too, by the way.
And I can't even describe it. She kept saying that, you know, she didn't think she can do it. She didn't think she can do it. That's all we kept hearing from her. And we kept being positive with her. We knew. I go, look, all you got to do is get out there and have fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, once you're having fun with it, these guys are going to be chasing you. There's not going to be who in front of me. It's going to be who's behind me. And she went out there and dipped and ducked at the right time. And the guys, you know, these guys are a lot bigger than her too. And she just kept it together and did exactly what she's known to do. Her dad, you know, has taught her well. And some of these other guys, I mean, we've all pitched in. And that accomplishment was very dear to heart. I mean, just like it was my own daughter. I mean, she was just on it.
What's her age?
She is now 15.
Wow. Good for her.
Wow.
And she won the Rock. So,
Congratulations.
Yeah.
and on top of that, she won Gold Cup 1.
Oh.
And on top of that, she was also district champ.
Wow.
And
Triple threat.
as a girl in the boys class.
Good. Yes. Good for her.
That's awesome. Yeah. Congratulations.
Gosh,
That's
that's
those are
good.
all awesome.
Yeah. Nice job, Torpedo.
Yeah, winning the Rock, getting that district one's tough.
Yeah.
You got to grind. You grind to get that one right
Nowadays,
there.
you
Good for
do.
her.
It's
Good for
really
her.
involved.
Wow.
Yeah, that's great. Shoot.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff. So for you, other than just having fun for 2025, what else? What else you got planned? You got more products coming out for the company. More, you know.
We will be pushing out what we have currently.
Mhm.
There is, like I told you, there is a iron in the fire, so to say.
Okay.
And we have a couple of bike shops that we are reached out to and have reached out to us that we're going to try for the 2025 to make happen.
Mhm.
That's progressive.
That's about it. I don't want to spread myself too thin. I mean,
I was just gonna. Okay,
Yeah.
that's my-
we've been doing this since 2019. Don't get me wrong. We're not no barn burner. I mean, but we are able to make it to races and hold our own.
well,
That's it.
What class do you race?
56 and over, the old timers.
Class, cruiser, both?
Both.
Both.
are you X? You racing expert?
I'm intermediate still.
Stay
If
there.
I can just get the training in and the track time in, I would definitely turn X. I turn X, I'm just going to be a motor filler.
Hey,
Hey,
you know what?
You and me both.
It ain't so bad. You're done early.
Well, that's true.
And you still have fun.
That gives me more time to have more fun off the
That's
track,
right.
right?
Exactly.
more
Ain't
fun.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Yeah, like when you're at Grands, you're like, man, you could be halfway home looking at the main events, man. You're already halfway home on a 15-hour drive. Like them suckers making the main. I'll be home way before them.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's funny.
let's jump into some trivia.
boy.
Before the show, you had offered up some stuff that you wanted to add to the trivia. So we'll let you kind of shout out because I want to make sure I can throw you on camera full before we toss it over to Melissa.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this hat. This hat.
Yes, the winner's getting this hat shipped to
And
you.
then we're also looking at the bag, which I think you got a picture of that.
Yeah, let me here. I'm gonna go here real quick, and I'll pull it up on the website. The helmet bag or the duffel bag?
We'll go ahead and do actually the pull bag like we did on the cruise.
Is that this one?
It's not on their website, I don't think.
It's
He had a picture up earlier.
You might have
Oh,
it
it's
just in the
it's
slideshow.
the goodie bag that you had the strings.
the
Like
string-
our Motor City one, yeah. So it comes like the string backpack.
Okay.
String backpack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's in the slideshow. Okay.
Gosh, they have
Gotcha.
a name for those. I'm drawing a blank. Oh well.
I know a lot of people use them for shoe bags and stuff,
Okay.
but yeah.
All right. So we got the.
So you get the light up hat
Dude, that's
and the string backpack
and then
directly from Vega Racing
Yep.
and Mega Vega here.
And then the
well, we got
Die Job Apparel.
We gotta do
is
this
a
right-
sponsor.
I
we
was
go.
like, we haven't done the intro.
Look, I worked a long time on
I
designing
know.
this.
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
This was before AI was popular. It's been around for 5
Yeah,
seasons.
this is there's no AI in this deal.
Well, all right.
So Melissa's trivia question, sponsored by Die Job Apparel.
That's
It's in all
right.
4 corners, ladies and gentlemen.
So in addition to the Mega Vega stuff, you're also going to get your own Harley-Davidson, which I just love this one because it's not like a straight. I don't know
Yeah.
if anybody ever noticed that before. Anyways, that's your beverage koozie. Got your very own sticker pack there, now full of buttons and keychains and chapsticks and all sorts of fun
I gotta
stuff.
tell you, sticker meal's coming through clutch for ATB.
Yeah, we got all kinds of cool
I-
stuff in there.
Never saw that commercial on TV until your obsession began, and now I can't watch anything on YouTube live like TV and not have it
Yeah, 'cause
show
it's-
me a sticker mule commercial.
It's listening all the
I
time.
guess
Now we're gonna start seeing semi-truck ads.
Shoot,
I
even
should have
got-
grabbed a green pair, but I got
I don't know if
some
we
Oh,
Harley
man.
Davidson sunglasses. Oh, the coasters. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back and look. I will try to exchange these for a green pair if we
I
still
don't
have
th-
them.
I don't
but
know.
I'm not sure if we do.
pretty sure we stole those right off the bat
Yeah. Well, for the ATB.
for the crew.
And then I got a helium T-shirt, nice quality T-shirt going
Those are
out to
those
the
are real
winner.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look what size this is. It is a adult large.
There you
So,
go.
There we go.
and then Mega's backpack. It's this style.
Oh, okay.
So you would end up getting
Drawstring.
kind of two drawstring bags. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
That is
That's
what
it.
we're looking for. We're gonna call you Clutch Chris.
Not when I was asking that question earlier.
That's gonna be a bro deal code somewhere.
All right, so Mega, don't answer this yet.
Okay.
Because hopefully you remember the answer, and hopefully I got
Oh,
the
gosh.
right.
Did I say I was getting old?
Well, you and me both. All right, in our earlier start of the conversation, as most of you recognize, that's usually where I pull my trivia from. Mega was talking about his early days in racing. We know he started back in the early 80s. He also mentioned how much money he spent on his first official race bike. I am looking for the dollar amount that he mentioned having spent on that. Let's see if I remember correctly. It was a Webco
Yes.
was the name of or the type of bike. How much did he spend on that bike?
The Maxi Cross.
$7,932.
So the first correct answer in the chat will
And
win
47 cents.
all this lovely prize
That's right.
stuff. Yeah, that's right. So
Chris Chris said he got his mega prize pack. Remember the one you and I did? We just kept throwing stuff in it.
Yes.
Oh my
Was it Obashan?
God, can I even tell you how much I had to spend on shipping for that, you two? You are not allowed in my shipping or my prize pack closet anymore.
No.
We just kept
No.
putting
Man,
stuff
we
in
just
that
like-
one, dude.
My God.
Just threw some.
Nice.
Is that the one where you threw the sticker in front of me? You said, "Sign this," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Why?" And she, because we're putting in this thing.
Yep. That's yeah.
I literally had to go buy a bigger envelope
Great.
in order to
He
put
said
that
it's
in.
awesome. So there's so much. I'm like, we got this stuff. We'll put that in there. Melissa's not here. We'll throw this in here.
My lesson learned.
I think there's some stuff in there that wasn't even show related. I think there was some stuff over in the corner we just wanted to get rid of.
No, it was stuff from like random races.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, because
Right.
I get people like I'll be wandering around. They're like, "Hey, man, here," and they'll give me like 4 or 5 things, and they
Yeah.
get put on the shelf over there in the room.
right.
And we were just that night. I was like, "Yeah, let's keep putting this in here."
He said it even had beer budget stickers in
Yep.
it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I actually think this
Yeah,
prize
hey,
pack
anyone
might have a beer
anyone that
budget.
wants to send stickers or anything for those prize packs, you ship them to the house. We always pack them up and put them in there. Like we've got all kinds of
Oh,
Gosh,
yeah.
I think we got beer budget, dirty knobs.
yeah,
I
all
got
kinds of 'em.
Premier Racing stuff,
Yeah.
Huffy stuff. I got Mega Design.
yeah, because Huck's dad at Ray's gave me a whole pack of Huffy stickers before,
yeah.
right when they rolled out and they picked up Carly and him. So I'm like, yeah, dude, we'll put them in the prize packs.
Yeah.
Now we need to get some Captain ones.
Hey,
Yeah.
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 Oh yeah,
There's
and
the-
we need to
The Huck one right
shout
there.
out Brian Fell real quick too. He's still recovering from his
He's
surgery
home.
and
He's finally home.
he's finally home.
Yeah.
So
He is
yeah,
home.
Mega Design Group Brian Fell. So if you're looking for a tent or something for your pit setup, get a hold of Brian Fell. He'll take care of your Mega Design Group.
Yeah, and you want to let them know who's on next week?
Next week is Dwayne Taylor,
That's right.
January 22nd.
Yep, he's gonna be joining us.
So we'll talk.
He's got a lot going on. It's gonna be a good show.
That'll be interesting.
I'll tell you what.
Check that out.
It's been
See
a
what's
good-
going
it's
on.
a good run.
Yeah. And
All right, Sean says they're called cinch bags.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean.
that's it.
I don't know why we just didn't ask you first.
He would be the guy.
All right. Did we get an answer? A right answer.
Sorry, I was just looking at the bottom there. Yes, I am going to declare, as long as I think she got it right, Nicole Kennedy as the official winner.
Okay.
How much did you spend, Mega?
$50.
$50. That is right. Shout out to David Dortona and Frank Kilmecki for also having the correct answers. Nicole's fingers were typed in faster. So thank you so much, Billy. Billy said $11,000, $11,525. Is that what it'd be worth today?
A Webco?
Possibly.
I don't
Let's
know.
go.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It's a pretty penny. It's about a $500 frame now.
I was gonna say we do know it's the one he wished he still had.
Yeah, I wish I still had it.
Right on. Yeah.
Okay, so
Speaking of frames, though, I forgot to say this. Let's go with 4 1/4.
Oh,
On,
$425?
20-inch and 24-inch.
oh, we did not
Whoa.
say. Okay, you said 4 1/4.
Yep. $425 for a Vega aluminum frame.
Right. I don't mean any disrespect right now, but I know somebody shopping for a frame. Literally called me on the way home. I'm going to text him right now to turn the show on and then watch the replay if he isn't watching.
Right on.
Right now.
Yeah, people. These are some really good deals on this stuff. Should we recap that or do we not?
Yeah, go ahead, run through it. I
I'll
got a mess.
screw it up.
I got literally. I got to get him. I got to get him some bike sales.
Okay.
I can recap if you want.
Fire away.
Please, Melissa.
She kept track.
And Mega can correct me if I get it wrong. First off, just real quick, Nicole, please send the show Facebook Messenger, or you can email or personal message me your home address so I can get that prize pack out to you. Okay, so Mega has
Forward it to me, too, so I can get it in the mail.
Yep, and then you'll
Yes.
get another package from Mega too directly. All right, so I got needs to be shopped by noon tomorrow, which would be January 16th, Thursday. So you got till noon Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah.
$380 for a set of hoops. $280 for the carbon forks. $425 for your very own Vega frame. And an additional sale, flash sale, I should say, $40 on the half bike seat.
The half of a bike
No,
seat.
I'm kidding. The old school style.
Oh, the carbon fiber
Thank
rail.
you.
Carbon fiber rail seat.
See, the rail seat. I should have guessed rail, like up your. Yeah, okay.
Wow, you're connecting some dots there.
My goodness.
Anyway, so you need to either private message Mega, or you can email him through their website, which is www.vegaracing.com.
Vega Racing BMX.
Vega Racing BMX.
Okay, get the BMX in there part. VegaRacingBMX.com.
There you go. Right there.
And while you're there, make sure you shop the rest of their products, like their duffel bag, their helmet bag, and all the other amazing things they've got on there.
Yeah. Those are some awesome deals.
Oh, sorry, Nicole. Billy says I'm supposed to ship it to him. He's holding it hostage to make sure you. Okay, I'm just gonna read it. Billy says, "Just ship it all to me. I'm gonna hold it hostage to make sure she don't go screwing up her daughter's gearing again." Billy, you're naughty.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Anybody got any questions about that? Either reach out to us or certainly contact Mega directly.
Yep. And we'll share that on our social media.
And he said he's off for a couple days, so you could have a pretty quick turnaround should you choose to take care and take advantage of these bro deals.
Right on. Yeah, bro deal. That's it.
ATB deals.
That's better. I like that better.
Well, we want to toss it over to you, Mega, and let you take some shout-outs, some thanks, and kind of close this out here before we put a bow on the show this evening, all right?
Hey guys, how you doing? Appreciate y'all tuning in and checking out what we got available for you guys at Vega Racing BMX. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. This is a great group to hang out with.
Aw.
So believe me, they're not short of anything here. Well worth it. Shout outs to our sponsors too. We got small ones: Wheeler Dealer, HRP Designs, Yellow Cat BMX. If you punch in Vega in capitals, you get 15% on Yellow Cat BMX website.
Oh, that's good.
There you go.
That goes
So there's another little incentive there if you're looking for that one-man gator.
Okay.
Other than that, that's it.
All right.
Happy 5th anniversary. Thank you for letting me be a part of this anniversary.
Yeah,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
it.
we appreciate you.
Couldn't have
Thank
asked
you.
for a better guest on our special day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, if you can hang around a few seconds, we'll cut back to the main screen or back to the screen with Chris and I here for a few seconds before we close out. But if you can't hang out, we'll cut
I
the
sure
show
can,
off.
no worries.
All right,
we got
perfect.
it.
All right, I got a
Perfect.
couple things to chat with you once we put the
We
Close the show
gotta
up.
get to close everything out again. So Justin, Melissa, congratulations on 5 years doing this
I
thing.
got to do one thing here, bud.
What's that?
You, no, go ahead
Okay.
and continue.
Sorry. So, and everybody who's liked, subscribed, follows the show each week, we appreciate every one of you. It's
100%.
it's a lot of fun doing this. Justin does a lot of work on the backside that nobody gets to see. That does this, and it's a lot of fun to do this, and kind of feel blessed to be able to do this. So,
Absolutely.
it's a lot of fun, like I said, and thanks again, everybody, for joining us. We're
It's kind of shocking to think that it's been 5 years. Like
I
that just
know.
went.
it doesn't seem that long, does it?
That's not what you're looking for.
It's not. Nope.
No.
It doesn't seem like 5 years.
No, it doesn't. But hey, time flies when you're having fun, right?
That's right.
So
That's right.
Yeah,
And
let-
we appreciate all of you and everybody's patronage and kind of following along and growing along with us. And come check us out at the races this summer. It's going to be a busy, busy summer for us.
yeah. Anytime you're at the races and you see us, come over, say hi.
Please.
We love to meet you if we haven't met you before.
There
and
you go.
hang out with you and all that. So, you're more than welcome to hang out with us. Sometimes we have stickers, that type of thing. We can grab them. But again, everybody, thank you very much.
We're re-upping on the old danger snacks, so we'll have those.
Danger.
Yeah, and thank you to all of our show sponsors who, have come and gone, and some have stuck around, and
Yeah.
we appreciate that. Oh,
Yeah.
gee, sorry. So Justin is over to the side of us scrolling.
This is
through
where
Here we
old
go.
shows. To
Mega
pull
Vega,
up
look at this layout right here.
the two lovebirds.
Look at the
Just look at
cat.
the cat.
Cat's just wandering back where Melissa is now.
So what you can't see is that I'm over in the stairs over Justin's shoulder.
Yeah,
off
and
his
that lower.
camera.
Yeah.
There's a set of stairs because this is our studio is set up in our basement. For anybody
Yeah.
that doesn't realize that.
I'll go
Right.
back to that in 1 second. I'm gonna grab something.
So I'm sitting on the
Oh
stairs, and they're plugged into their headphones, but like Justin's got half an ear out so that I could. Be watching on my
Right.
phone and making sure that everybody's
Bro, we
projecting.
had look at the booger cam just
That
going
is
right
kinda-
up my nose with the Under Armour.
That is right up there, dude.
What are we doing?
I don't know. That's
Well, what
concerning.
was that book? Podcasting for Dummies that we started with.
Right.
Well,
Clearly, they knew their audience.
dude, so they did podcasting, and I had no idea how to put a podcast up.
Oh, yeah.
So
Right.
Chris and I were like, well, we have some webcams, and I've got a MacBook. That's a MacBook Air running the whole show right now.
Back then, yeah.
And God, it just looks like we're on a really weird date.
Billy says it seems like longer. You guys give me gray hair.
Oh, dude, that was a while.
Ditto.
ago.
We didn't
Whoops.
even.
What's
This
going
is so. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
That's-
yeah. Just looking at each other's eyes
Oh, dude.
across the news desk.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty sure we were playing footsies.
This is- our knees were probably hitting each other.
Yeah.
It's on
Yeah.
that desk.
I mean, that's literally a office
Oh
desk
wow, look at that old
that
Michigan
the two
BMX.
of them are sitting across from.
yeah.
Yeah, that's before Billy redesigned our logo and renamed us.
Oh, that was for the Michigan State series.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're
Oh,
right.
the heavy pedals.
I'm pretty sure there's.
Oh yeah, speaking of state series, check this one out.
Got you right here.
Here, hang on.
Oh, that's a sick.
Oh, I like that.
There you go.
You
Look
hang
who's on it.
hang that on the wall. That's awesome.
Is that you?
That's me.
Man, I
Wow.
Nice.
ain't
That's
made
an
a trophy
honor.
yet. I think.
That was an honor. That was
Yeah.
that was
Hell
like
yeah, it is.
Oak Mountain BMX holding the finals this year, and that funny story with that was, hey, you got to go check out the new trophies. I'm like, oh, you got some new ones. I'm like, sweet, and I kept practicing, and they kept asking me. I'm like, no, I haven't. I will in a minute. So practice session is over with. I'm about to start the races, so I go across the finish line, and there they were, just all stacked up, and I was like, oh wow, no way.
Aw,
And so,
so
yeah,
sweet.
the marshals up there, Mooney, those guys, they made me choke up a little bit there because, like, oh, they thought about this old man.
Yeah.
That is cool.
I
Yeah.
got one more funny. David Dortona says he's not gonna lie. He kind of misses the birthday shout outs with beer.
Well,
I agree.
tell you what.
Dave.
Sorry.
I'll tell you
agree.
what. Well, I got a show we can do that. We got a perfect one. We
All
can
right.
line it up.
Hey,
on.
speaking of that, I can do one real quick. My
Oh,
wife's
yeah.
birthday was yesterday,
That's
so
right.
happy birthday, Shelly. And
Thanks for letting us borrow him, Shelley.
That's I was just gonna say. Thanks for putting up with me coming out here every Wednesday for
5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
basically,
5
yeah.
years.
She's a saint.
And putting up with all my BMX shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah.
Going racing all the time and running around. So I appreciate that. And
We got to thank Melissa for turning our finished basement into the studio.
Oh,
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's totally fine. It's been fun.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Chris, you want to sign us off?
All right. So, yes, everybody, thanks again for hanging out with us. If you haven't, make sure you like and subscribe and all that fun stuff like everybody and their brother says all the time on these things. And thanks again for 5 years. Season 6 is going down right now. So we'll do that. And join us next week when we talk to Dwayne Taylor. And we'll see you then. God bless everybody. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.